Hello, welcome back to my channel. I uploaded yesterday, obviously, and I'll be uploading today more than what I did yesterday. Getting back on the ball, roughly. But we are back, which I forgot to actually click back into the emulator here. We are back playing Light Platinum, which it seems to be running slightly shit for some reason. No idea why. So, everywhere it's supposed to be on 4. Well, it should be. So, that good? Nope. This is the problem we gotta deal with. So, if I pause the emulator real quick and go back in. It's a little bit smoother, not much. But, oh well, I guess. We will get to that later. Well, I'll get to that later. I just noticed, I don't know if it's been like this the entire time. But, any which way. Wrong button. Gotten used to Undertale. We have 3 Pokemon currently in the party. Only 2 really I'd be willing to train at the moment because I don't really want to train a Growlithe. But we have a level 15 Charmander with the Blaze ability that knows Scratch, Growl, Ember, and Smokescreen. Next we have a level 5 Totodile we gained last episode, which that has the Torrent ability that knows Scratch and Leer. And we still don't have motherfucking Pokeballs. So, this episode, let's try. I don't remember what to do to get the Pokeballs. I honestly don't. So, what do I do? I don't have them now. You can see no Pokeballs at all. There's only one location I can catch Pokemon at. And that's the Safari Zone. So, what do you have to say? Welcome, services? Nope. Unless, I believe I checked this last episode. I did. Well, somebody just let me have at least one Pokeball here. You can't try to beat the Elite Four without having Pokemon. If I remember correctly, there's actually Pichu coming up that we can actually try to catch. But we don't have Pokeballs, so this game is really dicking us over. So I guess go back. Do we have a National Dex or a Pokedex? Wrong button. I got finished playing Undertale yesterday. Well, an episode yesterday. 2 to be exact. So I keep pressing B to interact. So, my bad. I'm the dipshit. So, let's go talk to the professor again. Hey, Professor. Okay, before you leave, here's a little gift from me. Okay, so I need to go back and talk to you. Okay, put the Pokeballs in our pocket. These Pokeballs will capture many Pokemon. Good luck on your journey. Okay. Now that we're set, we can go off and actually catch some Pokemon finally. Now, I probably said this before, I do not know what all Pokemon inside this game. And I just noticed, why in the hell is this Route 401? There can't be that many inside this fucking game. You know what, let's actually switch Pokemon real quick. Totodile, you come out. You need not only experience, but also we need to catch more Pokemon. Do we get experience from catching Pokemon? Because I have no idea. First off, let's scratch you real good. One more time to do it, and then we'll try to catch you. I'm going to try to train a Wurmple. I don't know what it's going to evolve into. I know it has 2 evolutions, being that of Dustox and Beautyfly. And both are good for different reasons, if I remember correctly. Mind you, this is still based off of Gen 3 Full Hot and Heavy. And that means that bug Pokemon aren't going to be that useful. But, fuck it, who cares? Because yeah, if I remember while playing through, bug Pokemon do not become very powerful as a type until you hit about Gen 4 because their moves mostly sucked. That was grass. I don't remember it, which I know anybody who hates or loves grass Pokemon honestly with that one. Apologies, there are a lot of good grass type Pokemon out there, a lot of good grass moves, just a lot of them were set up for special or physical and they didn't really get either one. So, apologies. So, let's just go on, I guess. I forgot to switch you out. Fuck. No. Run. There we go. My thumbs aren't working with me this morning, so yeah, I'm using a D-pad for this, but I know you could be using an analog stick, but I'm using braces. More of in preparation for what I'm going to be recording later today. You won't see it until tomorrow, but that's for anybody who actually decides to watch my shit, honestly. But yeah, I'll be uploading another episode of Undertale tomorrow, but I'll be recording it today and I'm preparing because of the braces, because I believe I'm about to actually go face Undying the Undying. At least I believe that's the name. Okay, dude. Move. 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 Come on. Dude. Dude! Thank you. Yes, bye. Fuck. Okay, so these are the only Pokeballs we have. Oh shit. Did I switch? I don't remember at this point. Yes, but we need to heal. I do want to deposit the Growlithe though. It's Pokemon Center over here. Yeah, it should be. Yep, there it is. Okay, so here we are, back at the Pokemon Center. Let's start off by depositing the Growlithe. Dispose Growlithe. As much as I like Arcanine, not today, not this playthrough. Which, I remember seeing a lot of things, honestly. This is just something that's popped in my head for some reason. Probably because I'm playing Pokemon here. A lot of people have tried to actually beat the original Pokemon games with some of the shittiest Pokemon in that game. Magikarp being one of them, which I know involves the Gyarados. But other ones being like, well, I'm trying to think of the name. Ditto. That's what I'm thinking of. Which even now, it's still kind of shitty. He's a Pokemon, but the fact it does have its uses. Should we train a Shinx? Should we train a Shinx? That's a question, honestly. No. I'm gonna train a Shinx in this playthrough, which I know a lot of people probably gonna be bitching at me because one of the better electric Pokemon, at least in my honest opinion. But I forget the name, honestly. The first time I ever actually used a Luxray was when I actually first was able to get inside of Pokemon Black. I was able to get inside of Pokemon Black for one reason or another, and I trained it up there. And then I actually had one bred, and I actually played through the entire game again with one in my party. Now, my sister would use this one weird fish Pokemon. If I can put a picture up, I'll put a picture up. But it's this one that has like almost like eyebrow trims that are actually either red or blue. But she would constantly use that one in particular. And we would actually battle it out. And she became roughly a fan thereafter of Luxray in general. After Luxray that I had, I actually like soloed her entire party since she actually got me down to the Luxray. It was difficult, but I was able to manage. So that is just a quick story of what happened like very long time ago. Shit. But yes, it's something that happened there, and I have played most of the Pokemon games. I'm trying to think of some that I haven't fully played. I haven't fully played Emerald. I have Sapphire. I played through all the way through Omega Ruby. I don't have Omega Sapphire, so Alpha Sapphire, whatever. I played through Fire Red like many times before, since it used to be my only Pokemon game. Played through Pokemon Black a lot, or Gold. I'm trying to think, and there's not many that I have that I haven't actually finished. I have this one Rescue Rangers I've never actually beaten. I have beaten almost all of the mystery dungeons. I have read. I forget the one. It's the one where you have the Black Pokemon. You have the little circle gates you gotta actually unlock, and you go on from there where the world's actually changing because of negative thoughts or some shit. And then there's Super Mystery Dungeon. I played through that one entirely too. I have a lot of Pokemon games, honestly. Pokemon Conquest is one of those more unique ones which I really enjoy, which I may or may not actually play here because I do really enjoy the game. I remember many nights where I couldn't sleep where I just actually binge play that one game. But I have played through it so many times that honestly, but I do know what I'm doing, well, pretty much exactly. I know where to go to get information on what I need to do if I don't remember. So yeah, I played a lot. But thinking, well, if you count the ROM hacks, I've played a shit ton. Let's see, there's Let's Go Pikachu. No, sorry, Let's Go Eevee. Mine was Let's Go Eevee. My sister was Let's Go Pikachu because I prefer Eevee over Pikachu. I know it's a lot of things there. I do like Pikachu, but I prefer Eevee over Pikachu between those two. Let's see. Pokemon Sword. I have Pokemon Sword. My sister has Pokemon Shield. So I played through Sword. I haven't beaten Pokemon Tournament because I do have Pokemon Tournament. Yeah, I have a lot of Pokemon games. I really should just stop going through them because I have a lot more than just that. So, yeah, shit, I should have twitched. Don't die, fuck. Well, but yeah, there was a lot of Pokemon games I played. But before I actually had access to a very ready internet connection, I didn't ever actually research out what to do where, what Pokemon typings there were, what evolutions or anything, what moves they learned. I had to memorize this shit by hand. So if you actually set me down to play Fire Red, I can tell you what evolution, what Pokemon will evolve into, at what level, how to do it, and what moves they will learn when. Because I played, I believe, for like a good 2-3 years. Non-stop. Every day. It sounds impressive, but with this really the only Pokemon game you have, well... But it's not like I just actually train up every single Pokemon up to max level. No, I just actually got bored and actually just kept restarting over and over. So, if anything, I know it like the back of my hand. Now, when you start talking about Pokemon outside of the Kanto region, that's when things are getting a little fuzzy, honestly. Because the fact is, like I mentioned, I never actually beat Alpha Sapphire or Emerald. Maybe I'll do one of them for this channel. Sorry, slight hiccups. Okay, so let's switch since you level 7. Let's level 1 up a little bit. But what's up here first? Nothing. Gotcha. I hate bug Pokemon. They're disgusting on this route, though. The Pokemon are very nice. Okay. Look, there seems to be Pokemon drowning in the water. Yeah, I was right to Pichu. I remember playing through a little bit to this point. Whoa, it's Pichu. That's drowning. I'll save it. Okay, and we just jump in to like knee-high water. Right. Wow, I'm glad you're okay. I was a little worried, but it looks like Pichu wants to reward you with a battle. Okay, so what level is Pichu? I don't remember. 5. Fuck it. Honestly, I could train a Pichu easily enough. Fuck. Okay, switching out. Totodile may not die. That's the thing. Okay, this Pichu is a lot more feisty than what I thought. So, scratch your ass and then try to catch you. But yeah, I do enjoy Pikachu, honestly. When talking about favorite Pokemon, it's more of per the typing. At least with me, honestly. You grow up, you get open to a lot more possibilities, honestly. Okay, come on, stay in the ball. But yeah, my favorite Pokemon over them all is Charizard, but the fact that we talk about typing alone, it's a bit different. Electricity, it's out of them all for Jolteon, believe it or not, but I do like Pikachu. Fire is Charizard out of the box, especially if you're not talking about legendaries, by the way. Not legendaries, or mythical if you want to count mythical. I'll get back to that one in a moment. I'm glad that's over with. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Diamond. Okay, so we're going into a lot more territory of other games. Gotcha. I'm a trainer from the Sinnoh, I believe that's how you pronounce that, Sinnoh region. I'm in the Zeri League as a rookie, but I'm not on... So I won really. See? Let's fight. Okay. Now back to what I was saying. When it comes down to typing, I do have my favorite Pokemon between those. Dragon, I'd have to say would be Flygon. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Out of all of them, I prefer Flygon. Yeah. But there are the limitations, honestly, between them. Ground type. Because I'm going off more of the first typing here. Ground type, I'm trying to think. We'll get back to that one in a minute because there's so many. I'll get back to that in a minute. But rock type, because I know I'm primarily only been talking about first gen Pokemon. Lycan Rock, Dusk, I believe it was. Daytime form. That's my favorite rock Pokemon. Water, Vaporeon, gotta give it up there. Bayleaf's my favorite grass Pokemon. Flying is another one of those ones. I really enjoy Pidgeot. I haven't actually found any Pokemon that I enjoy more when you're talking about just a flying type. Let's see. Ghost type. I would have to give that up to Miss Magus, honestly. Miss Magus, it's a tie, honestly. Miss Magus or Phantom. First version, not the full tree version. But yeah. Just there's so many Pokemon out there, it's kind of hard to keep up. Now, Psychic type. What is my favorite Psychic type? Honestly, I've never thought of that. It is a good point. What is my favorite Psychic type? I'd have to say it's actually going back to an older gen, but Hypno, I'd have to say, like right off the top of my head, is a preferred Psychic type. Dark type, that's a hard one, honestly. With all the different typings there are, Dark type, I feel there isn't really that many. In the grand scheme of things, when you talk about comparing Pokemon types, of course they've improved over the years, but still, I don't believe there's enough of them, honestly. But thinking about it, I know there's a lot of actual duck type I enjoy, like of course there's the Alolan Rattata, there's Umbreon, Mightyena, Poochyena, that evolution. But I'd say between them all, honestly, I'd say Umbreon. I enjoy like a lot of the EV evolutions, you can't tell. My congratulations on your victory. You really impressed me with your fighting strength. You have a great future ahead of you. I hope to meet you again in the Zeri region and ask you for another battle, but for now, goodbye. I am off to challenge the first Zeri League gym in Hor City. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Oh man, I don't know how to pronounce that one. But going about Steel type Pokemon. Steel type is a thing on its own. I don't know really. I really enjoy Skarmory, honestly. Steel type's another one where there's not too many, but I do have to say my favorite out of those would actually have to be Caesar. Favorite bug is Butterfree. I know this one I'm just going through all my favorite Pokemon, honestly, because I've never actually thought about this entirely. Fairy type. Fairy type, let's see. I've used fairy types before, obviously. Sylveon being a really good one in my honest opinion. But there's not too many, honestly. That's what I was trying to think of. I was trying to think of another one for the Psychic, honestly, because there was a tie between the two. Hypno and it was that and Gardevoir, honestly. I prefer either one. Fairy types, Gardevoir is another one I've used, but I have to say Klefki, actually, is the more preferred fairy. Which a lot of people probably would argue is maybe not the best idea. I hate bug Pokemon, they're disgusting. On this route though, okay, so you just repeat. Gotcha. Which is a Pokeball, or something, item, to put it simply. But to continue on with what I was saying, which I'm gonna catch this Tallow. To continue what I was saying, Fairy type I'd say would be Klefki. Gardevoir, it's questionable, honestly, because it depends on the gen, depends on which one I prefer. In Gen 3, whenever I'm actually trying to go through either a ROM hack or a playthrough, haven't completed, mind you, of any of the three, being Emerald, Ruby, or Sapphire, or even their remakes, honestly, because I have beat them, I always actually catch a Gardevoir. Well, Volts and Evolve in the Gardevoir. Fighting type, I don't. That's another one I haven't thought of really. Well, I do enjoy Lucario, which is my sister's favorite Pokemon, put it simply. And because of that, there are a lot of things where I've actually had to do facing. I've had to face a lot of fighting type Pokemon, but you got Mega Evolutions? Honestly, I wouldn't. Machamp, well, Machops evolution in total, I'm, have to say, not too great of a fan of. They are by far better. But I've tried them before, I enjoy them from time to time. Still thinking about it, and Lucario would have to be the one there that I actually enjoy the most out of them all. Now, there are of course more Pokemon. Normal is an option. Forgot to heal. Normal is a thing which I could count into this, but Normal, what my favorite, I'd have to say it'd be Lopunny. actually. Very simplistic, I know. Lopunny being not the best Pokemon in the world, I normally catch one extreme one up inside of Diamond, because I have beaten Diamond plenty of times. Check out my sister Pearl, which I don't believe she's ever beaten. Which, you know, that's okay, it's on her on that one. But there are, of course, more Pokemon out there. I'm trying to think of any other type. Ice. Ice, that's one. Thinking of ice Pokemon, honestly, of course you have more from the EV evolutions, but from it, I'd have to say is the Alolan Vulpix, honestly. Which I know is a Ice and Fairy, but still. This is not working out for you, switch out. Off camera I'm gonna have to train these bastards. But, to continue, I think I may have covered all the types. I think I may have. Did I miss any? Ground? Admits ground, yeah. Okay, it's like, I'm trying to think. Well, I really do enjoy a good Sand Slash every now and then. So, you can count that one there. Yeah, I think I covered all Pokemon typings. But if you're counting in legendaries, then my actual favorite grass Pokemon would have to be Celebi, honestly. So, I don't really have too many preferences on legendaries as it is, but Celebi is one of the ones to do. But let's see. So this has Gen 4. Okay. If I didn't realize from earlier in the series. But we should still have some time. So. Let's see. So. We need to go train up a Pokemon. We don't have much more time before I'm going to be stopping. So we might as well make the best of it. Wish I had the running shoes though. Yep, running shoes would be pretty nice. Also more Pokeballs would be nice too, but beggars can't be choosers. So. Let's do... Well, actually, I think it'd be a good time to actually stop here anyways. Here is a quick recap of what Pokemon currently I'm using in the party. We have a level 4 Wurmple with the Shield Dust ability, with Tackle and String Shot. A Charmeleon with the Blaze ability, with Scratch, Growl, Ember, and Smokescreen. We have a Totodile with Torrent ability, with Scratch, Leer, and Rage, which is actually starting to come up in levels. A Pichu with the Static ability, with Thundershock and Charm. And the last one, a Tallow with the Guts ability, with Growl and Peck. Okay, I thought they'd actually have some another. Am I thinking of like Pidgey, honestly, with a sand attack there? Probably. Save real quick. It's been a pleasure to join you on this journey once more. But, as I mentioned before, I'll mention it again. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish to. Let me know of any game you'd like to see me play. Any name you'd like to see me name the Pokemon. Because if you choose a name, I'll put it on there as soon as I get to the name rater. So, once again, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in another video. I've kind of fucked this up, I believe.